probably one of the toughest fights pending in my career.
You think so?
Yeah. But I'm ready.
What do you mean?
I'm mentally preparing myself.
A dream chaser will always chase a dream. There's always something to chase. It's a mindset, it's a mentality that will never change. There's always something. And then even when you cut something, I'm like, cool, what next?
Every space that I have an opening, I'm gonna hit. So don't you worry about where is the key or the clue. So I'm not going to let any stone unturned and any opportunity unexplored.
There's a lot of pressure, I guess, for this fight, and the fact that everyone expects you to blow Ngannou away. Is that why you think this could be a difficult task?
I'll always make someone better than what they are in my head. And even if he's good enough. Remember, he went up against the generational best ever in Tyson Fury. You know, I'm just quoting what other people said, innit? You know, if I put Fury in his ass, I wouldn't let him get up.
You're gonna sleep in the octagon again, and I'm gonna wipe the ring with your again. You wipe the ring with your. There was the blood in the ring. It's sticking in your pants. What is that?
It's really heating up in here now. It's really heating up in here now. Francis is going to give you a chance to respond. I'm going to ask you the next question.
I've always tell you, your only chance is in the ring, in the boxing ring with the boxing rules. When you step off of that ring, you better stay 5 meters away before you stop your shit. Because if I lose it, you're gonna have a really bad time, my friend. So, respect the fact that boxing is protecting us, and the rules of boxing is protecting us. Because out of that, without that, you are nothing in front of me. I beat you every day, twice on Sunday.
It's the Saturdays you got to worry about.
All of his UFC career he made about $1 million, and I made him about, I think it was $6-7 million against me. So he should be thanking me really. Instead, I've had to tell him off in front of a load of people, yeah, because he's having a lot to say on camera after I give him his biggest payday about 1 million times, yeah. And I don't know, just like he's an ungrateful really. But who wins in the main event? I can't really tell how good Ngannou was because I had a lot of problems in that fight. We all know it was a performance, so I'm not going to make any excuses because I never do. However, I don't know how good he was, but one thing I do know is I hit him with some good punches and I hit him with an elbow right in the face. I never budged him. So I don't know how good his boxing is, so I don't even know how strong he is. But I know I was hitting him with full flush punches with 10-ounce gloves on and he didn't budge anywhere.
I don't really respect Fury because of all the things he says.
But who would you rather fight more? Usyk, Fury?
Fury.
All right.
But Fury says a lot, yeah, so that's why I'd want him to get his jaw cracked.
I think you've got to hurt him and you've got to knock him out because he won't quit. You know, you've got to hit him hard enough for him to not be able to fight back, to not be able to show you how tough he is. You've got to knock him out, and that's going to be the hard thing. I said to Frank earlier, the size of his neck, he may just have a fantastic chin, and it's very likely that.
And you've got to hit him anywhere, arms anywhere. You've got to let them bums go, let them feel the pain.
I think one of the keys is the tempo of the fight. You see, against Fury, Ngannou looked like he was going to gas a few times, but Tyson went into a little bit of survival mode at the same time. If you can fight a good tempo against Ngannou, I do think he'll gas. But to do that, you've got to stay active, which is going to put you in jeopardy as well by staying active. Part of me just thinks, AJ, just get on your bike for 10 rounds. But you don't want to do that either because you don't want Ngannou walking you down.
When you think about boxing, if you follow boxing or just think about boxing, heavyweight boxing in the past decade, like there haven't been a moment in the past 10 years that Anthony Joshua, or in the past 8 years that Anthony Joshua hasn't been in the top 3.
Yeah, agreed.
That's why, like, even me in my dream of boxing, still in the UFC, keep dreaming 4 years ago, like really trying to cross over. He was three names that I had in mind, Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder. And I still have those 3 names. Well, I think that has been the story of my life, you know, to be willing to roll the dice. You know, I had no chance from the beginning. I had no opportunity. I had to roll the dice, put everything on the line. I get to roll the dice with my life so many times to get here. So I think from that, there is not really a second thought for me when I have to roll a dice for what I want. You know, basically when my life is not on the line. In the past, I put my life on the line for way less than this, right? Now my life is not on the line. I'm just building a legacy. And then, you know what they said? The biggest the risk is, the greater the reward to be.
What does it mean to actually fight an MMA fight? And I thought, you know, I want to be serious about my decision. And when I saw the fight he put up against Tyson Fury, and I had this opportunity, I said, wow, it's a great opportunity for me to showcase how good I am. I've got many opponents in common with Tyson, and I'm looking forward to showcasing what I can do. And I'm looking forward to making sure I do a better job than Tyson.
He's had Tyson on the floor. Tyson said he can really bang. Probably the hardest he's been in with, including Deontay Wilder. He's got to be careful. But AJ's got the skill set, he's got the power himself, and who knows? He has this effect on fighters, doesn't he? Where they just melt in front of him, you know, but don't rule an AJ knockout either.
You know the guy's for real, but then you start thinking about, was it a fluke? You know, did Fury underestimate him? Or is Ngannou really that good? And now how good's he going to be going into this fight? Because if he believed before the Fury fight, now he's really going to believe. And it's just the mentality of the man that worries you, you know?
Just doesn't care, he's so relaxed.
No fear. And he should have fear. He should be petrified. But he's not, and that worries me.
Nobody knew what to expect last time. Nobody knew, you know, everybody, being honest, was slightly dismissive. Now we know that's not the case. And I think, you know, yes, you can say there was a lot of experience to have taken last time, but I still think it's going to be a whole new experience.
There isn't any moment, any style he hasn't experienced in his sport. He's now an experienced fighter, and that will be the difference on Friday night. But we respect these guys, they're real. And AJ knows that as well, and he's trained accordingly and ready to show the world that, as I said, I believe he's the best heavyweight on the planet.
On March 8th, the flaming, ferocious fist of Francis will finish Anthony Joshua.
Come on, give us a little bit of insight into what's going through that mind.
All will be revealed, innit? The straight up war, relentlessness, good fight. This fight is everything to me. Like every single fight is. I put my heart, my soul, my spirit, my mind, every last piece of my DNA, my cells, everything that's making me what I am right now, I put it into the fight camp. And that's why it's everything, because there's nothing else. When it comes to fighting, there's nothing else.
The only thing that I count on is my determination, my dedication, is my, I don't know, like my will.